Trackwrestling.com here with Buckeyes head coach Tom Ryan. What a night. Just your thoughts on the way you guys competed in the semifinal round.
Well, you know, we talked before the round in the 104 years of this tournament. At the luncheon before this thing started, they said it's 104 years of the Big Ten Championship. And we won 3. And we were in a position tonight to, before the round, to move that to 4 and start something really special. So these guys came tonight and really wrestled, and we won all the close ones. Nate got us going, and Micah just completely inspired the rest of the team, beating a tough, Sorensen, and then Miles continued it, and Bo, and so we got some momentum. The law of momentum was absolutely in place tonight, and so it's far from over. I don't think it's over. We got some wrestling, lots of wrestling to do tomorrow. A lot of our guys came here to win this thing. Individual titles, 6 of them are at stake, and we got Jake still fighting to get they're taking 9 at that weight. So he's got to win in the morning. So we won 10 at nationals, and overall really pleased with the team.
It's been a couple of tough weeks for you guys.
Yeah.
Why did you have a belief in this team to perform this weekend?
Well, we knew in the Penn State duel. I mean, they came in and just in front of 16,000. I mean, they got a great team, right? I mean, this is an event. If you put 6 in the finals, the way we had, it would be over. It's not over because we're in the midst of a tradition of wrestling in Penn State that is incredibly impressive, right? So even with 6 in the finals, it isn't over yet. But we never stopped believing. We knew we had the guys to do it. I mean, Bo wasn't in there. Bo's been hurt all year. Pletcher and Gillibon in Columbus. It was a great match. We knew we could turn that one around. So we knew our big, Miles was in on all the attacks against Nickel and didn't finish them. Got rolled through a couple times. And so we knew that you just turn around 1 or 2 things in each match, and it's a different match. So, our guys were really impressive tonight.
He looks like a different guy, Miles Martin. Looks like a different guy. When did it click for him this year?
Well, I mean, he's a professional. He's a professional at what he does. He loves this. When the stakes are the highest, he's the best. We saw that last year. We saw that through his high school career. And he's continuing to show that. It was a great match for him, and he was really excited about his draw. When you're excited, I said to him before the tournament, when the brackets came out, if I was going to draw the toughest situation I could for you to win a Big Ten championship, it's happening. You're going to have to beat the reigning big NCAA finalist, who's a stud out of Nebraska, right? You're going to have to beat Nickel, and then Brooks, and he's 2/3 of the way there.
Yeah, what was the key to the turnaround matches? Sorensen and Jordan, Nickel and Miles. You had a couple of those matches that flipped for you that weren't there in the regular season. What was the key to that, to getting that success here at the Big Ten?
I think these guys continue to talk. We talk a lot about the ones they lost, and you lay out the facts, right? I mean, fear is real, right? Fear is. I don't care how good you are, how long you've been wrestling. Fear wants to overwhelm you before you wrestle, and the best way to combat fear is with facts. So you go through the matches and you talk about the things that, if this changed, like here's a fact: you were in, your hips were too high, he got the 2. If your hips were low, you get the 2. Score changes. So I think the training, I think the belief, I think there's a lot of love. I think these guys really care about each other. When you have an Olympic champion on your team in your lineup, I mean, guys are feeling pretty good about things, right? You feel really safe, particularly when he's a big heavyweight. So, it's just, we have a lot of fun in the room, and we work really hard. We understand suffering, that there's no gain without it, and tonight it went our way. So it's got to go our way tomorrow, and then, in the big one in 2 weeks. But really pleased the way things went tonight.
What's the message to these guys tomorrow?
We came here to be, right, every time you compete, you have a chance to wrestle your perfect match. So let's get those tomorrow. We blasted through the door tonight, which is what we wanted to do. Now we got to slam it shut, and 6 champs would be really nice.
Did you learn anything about this team tonight that you didn't already know?
Yeah. Well, I had a good idea. I had a really good idea, because even though I hadn't seen some of the things as much this year, we knew that Miles Martin was special. I mean, you're right, only the 15 true freshmen ever win a national tournament, right? We knew that Bo, through his years of wrestling, would find a way to get things done. Despite the fact that you're looking at a guy that has literally wrestled. He didn't wrestle all summer because he had surgery. He's never taken a day off the mat over the summer. He was raised in like a wild wolf. You know, his dad, it was every night you wrestled. I mean, every night. So he had no training all summer, came in, didn't start wrestling until like November, got hurt again. I mean, the guy has no wrestling behind him, but he just, this volume of work of his past and his will and his love for his team and being a Buckeye, he finds a way.
You learn anything about yourself as a coach in this stretch?
I learned that when things get heated, I got to calm down. But I've known that, but I keep praying about that, to just Terrell's great for me, because Terrell is so mellow. He's like, all your yelling is not going to change anything. You know, so just chill out. But I continue to love what I do and be around people that are just really special. And I guess you can say that you're really blessed to be in a field where you can impact lives, and there's just so many good people around. You're always uplifted.
Appreciate the time. Good luck tomorrow.
Thanks.